There's a really interesting story going on today. Sean Strickland, the UFC middleweight champion, friend of mine, we clash at times, but overall a friend. He just got a phone call, probably from either Dana White or Hunter Campbell. He said one of the top execs of the UFC, and they revoked his UFC tickets. This is the only male American current UFC champion, and his whole persona is Mr. America, and they revoked his UFC tickets from the White House card due to criticism of Israel. So let's go ahead and play Sean's video to start this out.
I'm not surprised, but I got the call. I got the call. The UFC higher ups called me, the big names. And they said, Sean, I got to apologize, but you're not Israeli enough to go to UFC 250 Israel edition. The White House didn't clear you. And I'm not really surprised, I'm not really surprised. So, I think moving forward, I would like to just apologize to Israel. I'd like to say I'm sorry, I'd like to apologize to Trump, and I just want to prove that I'm Israeli enough for you guys. Like, for instance, whenever the list disappeared and Trump goes out there and says to everybody that he can't really go into it because people that by association will get prosecuted and their names will be tarnished. I want to apologize because, I don't want them to be prosecuted. Or, when Trump goes and bombs the fuck out of Iran that no Americans agree with, that cost Americans $5,000 to $15,000 to go fight Israel's war. I want to apologize. Sorry, I've been a critic of that. My allegiance was apparently in the wrong place, and I just want to apologize. Or when Trump goes out there and says, "Hey, Trump, your approval ratings are the lowest it's ever been across all demographics," and Trump says, "Well, you know what? I have a 99% approval rate in Israel. I want to apologize,
He actually said that.
and I want to repent, Apparently, I'm not American enough to go to Freedom 250, but I still got my ticket. So maybe we'll just go. I'll bring the belt, and we'll just stand outside the gate, and we'll just let them know what we